CNN Headline News will continue. It's time now for Local Edition, brought to you in part by First National Bank. Visit them online at fnb.com and Razier Lumber Incorporated, Goodland and Colby.
Welcome to S&T Local Edition. I'm Heather McDonald. As the price of basic living expenses goes up from gas to food prices, last week nearly 2 million Americans being paid minimum wage saw a jump in their paycheck as well. The increase is the second of 3 annual increases which started in 2007 as part of the Fair Labor Standards Act. From $5.85 to $6.55, the 70-cent jump is designed to adjust for recent inflation, reported last week by the Labor Department as the fastest inflation since 1991. Minimum wage will increase once again next year to $7.25 an hour. Summer wheat harvests may have only wrapped up a few weeks ago, but already farmers are shifting their concern to the condition area fall crops are in. Due to recent hot, dry weather and the lack of subsoil moisture, dry land crops especially are already showing signs of severe drought stress. Moisture is key at this time, and although there have been many cases of pop-up thunderstorms in the area the past few months, not much overall rain has fallen.
It seems like there's kind of a U-shape right west of Colby that kind of goes from Sharon Springs up to St. Francis that just hasn't been catching the moisture that they've been needing.
Initially, harvest appeared that it would be later than normal due to cooler spring temperatures, but with extreme heat and little moisture to counteract the stress on crops, harvest now looks to begin at its normal time.
With these hot temperatures, it really pushes those crops along, especially if they're having some drought stress. To go ahead and Milo's starting to shoot heads, and corn's really pushing along, trying to get their seeds made, because that's what the plants are trying to get done before they finish up with the drought stress.
And although dry land is dependent on the forecast, the key for crops under a pivot is keeping up with the heat with water management. But for the time being, farmers can only watch the sky for signs of relief. He may be retired, but Melvin Musil of Edson has found a way to keep himself busy.
Never had nothing to do this summer, and I like to work. And as I said before, I used to drive a tractor all summer, and that didn't pan out this summer, so I had to do something, so I started raising me potatoes.
But not just any potatoes, organic potatoes. Musil planted 1,000 potato plants over 5,000 square feet to be sold later in August in Colorado as part of a small farmers co-op based out of Atwood. Growing food organically or without conventional pesticides and synthetic fertilizers is not a new trend, but has seen steady increase in the last few years. Since 1990, the Organic Trade Association has seen a 20% a year growth rate since 1990. It is believed by some that eating organic is healthier for humans and animals and more gentle to the environment, and many are willing to pay the price for the effort.
They say that out in Colorado, where the organic people live, that you'll get more money for the organic than you will the commercial.
Musil has already dug up 600 pounds of potatoes to be sold, but still has another 600 pounds to uncover. And after spending months of experimenting with different watering techniques and waking up to water every 3 hours in the night, for those who seek out organic quality, his efforts shouldn't go unnoticed or underappreciated at market.
You're the tractor pull.
Did you win? Mallory was one of many kids that were lined up despite the heat Wednesday afternoon for the pedal tractor pull at Thomas County Fair. The event was hosted by the Thomas County Farm Bureau. Bill and Leanne Vandecreek of Abilene are in their 25th year of conducting pedal pulls throughout the state. But what is a pedal pull?
They're going to be pulling a sled with a weight in a box, and the box is going to be moving forward as they pedal. And they are the power. They have to pedal the pedals and pull the weight. And we use a 30-foot track.
Kids age 4 through 12 are eligible to compete, but the Vandecreeks oftentimes give 3-year-olds a chance as well to spur their interest in the years to come. The top 2 finishers of each class from Colby will go to state to compete at the State Fair in Hutchinson this September. Mark your calendars. With August already sneaking up on us, so have the primary elections for public office. Voting will take place at each county's designated location on Tuesday, August 5th. For voting times and a list of candidates for your county, contact your local county clerk. That's it for another local edition. I'm Heather McDonald. Stay tuned. CNN Headline News will continue after this.
Local Edition has been brought to you by First National Bank and Razier Lumber Incorporated.
Agriculture is more than a business. It's a way of life. We all depend on agriculture. Since the day we first opened our doors, we've been financing agriculture. Agriculture. We believe in it. We invest in it. First National Bank. www.fnb.com. Member FDIC.
People you know. Community people you know.
Fraser Lumber Incorporated would like to introduce you to the #1 storm door, the Larson Storm Door. Choosing the right storm door is important. Beyond color and style, ventilation is an important option to consider. This is why they offer screen-away, multi-vent, self-storing, and interchangeable glass and screen doors, plus a locking system that is backed by a break-in protection warranty. See the beautiful Larson Storm Doors at Fraser Lumber Incorporated, 605 Caldwell Goodland and 490 East 4th, Colby.